Welcome to Dave and Joe Liberty Stand. Sorry about that. What do we got?
Well, we're back here. We're still at TCB tonight. Appreciate all the guests. And we were talking just kind of about the news, where some of the news is coming in. And actually, it's interesting, some of our guests mentioned about that incident in Charleston,
Right.
Virginia, and how there's another
New
viewpoint
information on that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this. I'm going to look it up when I get home. But apparently the guy was rushed and people were beating on his car, and not lightly. And he was just, it looks like if you see the whole thing, he might have just been tearing out of there to
trying
get
to
away.
get away,
just get away.
Because I saw a big, on one of the pictures on the passenger side of his windshield,
Right.
huge broken glass. I thought it was from a body hitting it,
Right.
but it was not. There was video that somebody was actually hitting it with a bat. So what kind of where we're going to with this is the news. Is there a bias?
Well, of course there is. Of course there is. This is
Wait,
not new.
that was a hypothetical. No.
I'm just surprised this is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Because normally with the stuff I watch and listen to,
It's kind of filtered through, right?
They
Show, reveal.
yeah, they'll reveal
Talk
this
about
kind of
this,
stuff.
yeah.
And I haven't been on top of stuff the way I normally am because I've been sick.
Oh, come on, you wimp. Jeez.
But still, I mean, this is, breaking news to me. So
Yeah.
I got to watch this and check this out.
Well, and you guys were talking about Fox News
Right.
and how you felt like it was kind of going way to the right, but Dave, you felt like it's kind of moving to the left a little bit on his
I
viewpoints.
think they are. Rupert Murdoch, him and his kids own Fox, and the kids they're embarrassed by Fox News. They don't like the slant, the right slant, and they're having a lot more say so over it. That's why O'Reilly's gone, and some of the others, and now Eric Boyne's gone.
They're trying to get Hannity out.
Yeah, the
Hannity.
Yeah.
Hannity's going to
Yeah, he'll probably be next. And actually, I'm surprised he wasn't before Eric Bowen. But anyway, there's house cleaning going on. And
But wait a minute, that house cleaning has nothing to do with what they're reporting. It's the sex abuse, sexual harassment allegations against every one of them.
I think that's crap. Is there a bat in here? I think there's a bat.
There's something over there. Big
Anyway,
bug.
sorry.
Bad. Yeah, bad. No, it's a big
it's a
bug.
big bug.
It's a big bug. You're okay. Are you?
No, I caught a bat.
Oh, that's right. You said you were a bat catcher. He's Batman, by the way.
Batman.
So anyway, you're saying there's these sex.
But that's why they're
abuse
drumming
or
all these
assault.
individuals out of Fox.
First of all,
that's all you're hearing.
Yeah.
That's what you're
So,
hearing. But
wait a minute, but who's the one propagating that? Is it Fox?
well, they are.
Or is it the other networks that want to tear apart anything?
I don't know the original source of all this, but I mean, it sounds like it's a hell of a lot of fun to work at Fox. That's what I'm getting. Do they have an application for it? What do you do to get a job like it? So I want in on this. The money's not bad either. So,
Yeah. Well, and there was another one that there's that bug. There's that bat again right there. But what Bob mentioned, what was he in, Bob?
Dragonfly.
One American News.
One American
The only
News.
place I've seen it is on the Direct TV.
Okay, we'll have to look it online too and
Yeah.
see. But Bob said it seems to be it's got a viewpoint too, right?
There's a couple of the shows that lean to the right, but a lot of it, the majority of it is just flat out
Just-
reporting the news.
Okay,
And it's refreshing.
yeah, that's what we need.
Right.
That's a big dragonfly, man.
Yeah.
That thing's huge.
Right.
Do you raise those here, Bob? Dragonfly? But no, so I mean, I just want to kind of touch on that a little bit with this show, and I would just caution people, man, if you're listening to the news out there, be very careful. Don't believe everything you hear, right?
Exactly.
I mean,
Whether it's your local news, whether it's your national news, international,
yeah,
take the time to look at all sides of it,
right.
because whatever you put out there, I can find the rest of the story if I want to take the time to do it. Yeah, I can have my own biased opinion about what I'm seeing in the news.
Yeah.
The only thing you're not going to be able to lie about are sports. It's on TV, you see it, the score hits. So the sports you're not going to corrupt. Whatever
But
happens.
what about, like paying off the teams, the players
that does
to,
happen. I mean,
bribing to
yeah,
win
but
games
you know what,
and
though?
I just have to throw that out
Whatever
there.
those players do aren't going to change your life on a daily basis. Like,
Right.
Right.
But, the
Politics out of sports.
right.
Yeah.
Just some of the hotter topics that have been in the news lately.
Right.
There's so much more to this that unless you do some digging, you're not getting the full story.
With regards to
What's going on in North Korea? What really happened in Charlottesville?
Yeah.
The stone engraved monument that's in I think Georgia that is actually bigger than Mount Rushmore. The engraved siding.
Oh,
yeah.
is that the
they want to alter and
Mountain
change it.
Smoke Mountain in
Whatever,
Atlanta?
yeah.
Yeah.
But let's not hear about the whole story of that. So
Right.
let's start tearing apart what happened with Mount Rushmore. There's more going on in Mount Rushmore. What about Indian Hills? Let's talk about the monuments of Geronimo up there. How much more of this you hearing? None. So do some digging before you start accusing and pointing fingers.
Now, enlighten us on, you said about Mount Rushmore. Can you give us more information on what you're referring to with that?
Well, it's the native right to land.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that was kind of taken from them, and it's on a reservation.
Okay.
So wait a minute, they don't want that there. That's not their president.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute. So
Yeah.
see how that pans out?
Yeah.
I wasn't around for any of those that are up there. So I think my grandparents might have been there for one of them.
Right.
So it's kind of one of those. You weren't there. Shut up. You know?
Well, yeah, and we kind of touched on a little bit about the monuments and stuff, about taking them down, and I mentioned the flag and how if people are offended by everything,
So take that statue of Obama down because it offends me.
Where's that at?
Chicago, I do believe.
Oh, okay.
It's either Chicago or Harvard or whatever, but
Clinton somewhere too.
yeah, there's one of Clinton, Bill Clinton. There's one of Hillary.
Statue
Take
of
them down.
Rapist.
Those offend me.
Well, I'm sure there's one of the Bushes.
Yeah, there's Bush. The Ronald Reagan Library offends me
Where do
because
you
I didn't
stop
like
us?
Ronald Reagan. That's bullshit. But why are we naming these libraries after all these presidents? Sorry, you got to take them all down. We don't like that.
Yeah, right. It's I don't know where this is going. It just seems like it's going out of hand for one thing, but
Absolutely.
crazy. So
Yeah.
well, okay.
Anybody named Joe offends me. So
Yeah.
There you go.
you got to change your name.
I love you, bro. I love you.
Yeah.
It's call me Jose. Well, I meant.
No, wait a minute.
That
That
too.
sounds like an illegal name. so-
Exactly right. Well, Dave, you want to sign us off for the night?
Yeah, I will. We'll see everybody next time. Anybody that's watching this that normally comes here every other Friday, let's try to do it again.
Okay.
Let's start back up. So, good night, everybody.
Thanks for coming.